obviously, if any of you lovely ladies see anyone to admit in, please do.
Yeah, I won't be able to just because of the slideshow, but I think that'll be fun.
Right, I'm going to get started. So welcome to our mid-campaign sales leader call. Hello and Merry Christmas. As you can see, we're all a bit festive. There are some guests.
Hi, Cheryl.
If you want to turn your camera on, whoever that was that asked, yes, please. Get involved. Just happy we'll need it for the snowman bit.
Definitely.
Okay, Charlie, if you'd like to click on for me, please.
Of course.
Queen of the slides. So today we're going to be talking about, well, first of all, we're going to have a fun icebreaker, being nice and festive. Then we're going to discuss conference coming in January. We'll talk about training, festive bonuses, whoop again, yep, the updates, the Avon quiz, and we'll have time for questions and answers at the end as well.
Amazing.
So what we're going to start off with, please do make sure you have a pen and paper. This is why or pencil and paper. This is why if you can turn your camera on, then do. So Lisa, yeah, that would be great because we're going to want to have a look. So this is just for fun. We're going to do the snowman personality test. You don't have to be an artist because trust me, I'm not. I can't draw a straight line. But what I'd like you all to do is take a minute or two to draw a snowman, however you like, however artistic or not artistic you want to be. But I'll give you a few minutes to all draw your snowman. Well, I don't think I should draw mine because I know the answers. So I'll let everyone else draw theirs, and I look forward to seeing all your lovely snowmen. This is where we should have a little Christmas
song, yeah.
No, you don't want to hear me sing.
Is that a Christmas song, Little Dog?
I think it would be great.
Carry on singing, that was good.
I don't know about that. Thanks, Cheryl. I'm no X Factor, trust me.
Oh, you've got an amazing voice, Sasha.
This is coming from Karen, who, when we used to do the markets together, used to sing, it's the final countdown in the last hour. Remember, Karen?
I remember that when I played with Karen.
Has everybody finished drawing their snowmen?
I think I've been too detailed because I'm not finished.
So I'm going to go the countdown. Right, okay. Stop, put your pencils down wherever you are with your snowmen. So the first question I'm going to ask you for your snowman personality test is your snowman at the top of the paper, the middle of the paper, or the bottom of the paper?
Mine's in the middle.
Middle.
Yeah, probably in the middle.
So if your snowman is at the top of the paper, you've a tendency to be positive and optimistic.
That's funny coming from me.
If your snowman is in the middle of the paper, then you've a tendency to be a realist. And if your snowman is at the bottom of the paper, you have a tendency to be a pessimist and maybe prone to negativity.
That's me, but mine's at the top.
Oh, positive mood today then. So the next question is your snowman facing to the left, to the right, or straight on?
Straight on, I think, with me.
Well,
Straight on.
But he's kind of got his eyes looking over
Yeah,
his shoulder.
nose is that way.
So if you're facing to the left, eyes, nose, whichever, then you've got a tendency to believe in tradition, you're friendly, and you're prone to remembering dates well. If the eyes, nose, face is to the right, then you've a tendency to be innovative and active, but maybe prone to forgetting dates. And if, like most of you, your snowman is facing front on, you have a tendency to be direct and you enjoy playing the role of devil's advocate. So the next question, now this is something that I know, Charlie, you said, you were maybe giving too much detail. Has your snowman got lots of detail or a little detail? So, like, is your snowman wearing a hat, scarf, gloves?
It's my little snowman.
Okay, so that's quite a lot of detail. Anybody went for the minimalistic snowman?
No, I don't think so. One's got a hat, scarf, eyes, nose, hands.
So if you've got lots of detail, then you have a tendency to be analytical, but you're also prone to being cautious. Whereas if your snowman is more minimalistic, then you focus on the larger picture rather than the smaller detail, and can be a risk taker and quite impulsive.
It's really interesting.
All this from a snowman. So
know.
your snowman, how many buttons or coal does it have down its body?
Three.
Okay, so if you have 3 or more, this indicates you're living through a major period of change. But it's 2020, I think we all are. If you have less than 3, then you focus on the larger picture rather than the smaller detail. That's the same as the other one. No, bear with me. You have a tendency to be secure and stick to your ideas, and sometimes you're known to be stubborn.
That's
And
me.
then the very last, that's you, is it, Cheryl? The very last thing to do with your snowman is its arms. How long are your snowman's arms? Has he got little arms or big arms?
I'd say medium.
Mine's got one of each.
Mine hasn't got any yet.
No arms. Well, the longer the arms are on your snowman, the more intelligent you are.
Very long.
Can I just cheat a bit and add a little bit onto his arms then?
Don't not cheating.
I'm very long. I'm very, very long. Even if I've just added them, it's added extension.
Yeah.
Big extension. Karen's coat off of the sheet of paper.
I've got one short arm and one long arm.
No.
Add them together and you've got an extra long arm.
Yeah.
So
He's got very long fingers as well, so I think he might be good at playing the piano.
So that was just a bit of fun to do the snowman personality test. So I'm going to pass you on to Charlie, who's got a bit more fun too.
yeah, so I've got another little game for us to play before we get going. So I've done a little where's the slide gone? Hold on 1 second. So I've done a little Christmas this or that. But I think, hold on, let me just grab it up 1 second.
Are you doing a Blue Peter? This is one I made earlier, Charlie.
Yeah. Well, the slide seems to have disappeared on that one. However, on the main one, it's there. So, not too sure.
Charlie, have you
Always the way though, isn't it, with the technology?
Yeah.
Charlie, have you uploaded your newer deck, sweetheart?
I am just sharing my screen so I can do it this way.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. Can everyone see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, fab. So, so I've done a Christmas this or that. So all you've got to pick is what you prefer. So first of all, would you pick a Christmas pudding or a Christmas Yule log? You can shout it out, pop it in the chat box. What would you rather?
Christmas pudding.
Pudding.
Yule
I
log.
go Yule log. Chocolate. Okay, what about building a snowman or having a snowball fight?
Both.
Snowball fight.
Snowball
Probably a
fight.
snowball fight.
Yeah, bit of fun. I like it. I like building snowmans. I'm not gonna lie. What about Christmas PJs or a Christmas dress on Christmas Day? What would you go for?
Guys, Christmas dress.
Dress.
Yeah, nice and cozy. And then what about Christmas movie or a board game?
Oh, it's got to
Movie.
be a movie.
Oh,
I love a
definitely
board game, especially on Christmas Day.
I like both.
I gotta watch
Yeah,
it in life at least once.
Bit of both.
And then what about eggnog or hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yeah, I love hot chocolate, especially with a bit of Baileys in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All over it.
What about Mariah Carey or Michael Bublé? What would you
Oh,
pick?
Michael
Bit of
Bublé.
Bublé.
Oh, I'm going to go Mariah, you know. But yeah, so that was just a little little fun little this or that quiz. So without further ado, we're going to dive into it.
Thank you, Charlie. So virtual conference, has everybody registered their place at our virtual conference in January on the 20th and 22nd? If not, then you still have time to register. You should have received an email, or there is a link to click on the homepage of your representative website. So have a look at either of those two and get yourself registered. Next slide, please. So what you can expect to see at the virtual conference are product demos and sneak peeks, a full day of masterclasses with top tips from you, all of obviously you guys as representatives, special celebrity guests that you haven't seen before. I wonder who that could be. I'd quite like Jamie Redknapp to come back.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yes, or a bit of Vernon when we had Vernon.
Oh yeah.
Remembers those guys? Yeah. Anyway, but he's too busy at the jungle, so at the castle, should I say. Competitions and giveaways, so there's lots of prizes to be won. Not forgetting the all-important recognition, announcing the winners of our Inspiration Awards. Plus, we'll be revealing the 2021 trip destination. Who's going to achieve that next year? I've no idea where it could be. Anybody got any guesses where the trip could be next year? Or what it's like it to be?
They said it's never been before. Somewhere new.
I'd like it somewhere hot, hopefully.
I thought you said Skegness.
I like Skegness.
Oh, well, we'll find out in January. Can't wait for that. So Christmas deliveries and service centre information. You've probably all by now seen the information for last delivery guaranteed. So standard delivery is by the 20th of December, which is this Sunday, just before the stroke of midnight. So do make sure all your lovely customers know to get their orders to you before, well and truly before Sunday. Don't miss out on that free standard delivery. There are obviously still express options as well. And if your customers are ordering direct, just make sure they've got their orders in on their digital link as well. The sales service centre, the opening hours do vary for Christmas, so you can see the slide there. Sorry, it's not a bit difficult to read, but the service centre is open at varying times. The information will be on the website as well, or you will have received that information in an email as well. So next slide, please. So earn a festive bonus. It's incentive time. Woo! Next slide. Woo, woo. So I hope you've all had your snowball targets, and I hope you're all trying your best to achieve your December and January targets to earn yourself £75 in December and an extra £75 in January, giving you a total of £150 bonus in your pocket by the end of January. Amazing. I hope you're all doing your best to achieve that and you've had your targets in an email. If you haven't seen them, then do also get in touch with your upliner or contact Avon to double check where they are. Good luck with that.
Good luck, everyone.
And also you can achieve £50 if you achieve £50 sales between the 21st and the 31st of December, you will receive an exclusive code to add a brand new product to your order. So make sure you do unlock that offer and get your free extra product.
I believe it's going to be the attraction perfume with samples as well.
Oh,
I love that.
Oh, fantastic. That's getting lots of good reviews. Look forward to seeing that then. Well, good luck, everyone. Thank you. I'm handing over to, is it Charlie?
I'm not too sure for this one. Who's on this slide?
Joe, you're still doing the TikTok challenge?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, TikTok challenge. So from the 24th of December to the 4th of January, we love all you representatives, sales leaders, and obviously us BDMs to do a TikTok video. Who's good at TikTok? I know I'll be getting my daughter to help me with this one. That's for sure. So if you enter for the TikTok challenge, you will be in with a chance to win 1 of 5 distillery products.
Love
So make sure you've got the TikTok stuff. Yeah, excellent. I love the distillery as well. So yeah, don't forget to get those done. And we all look forward to seeing those TikTok videos.
Definitely.
Make sure you do share. Yeah. Next slide, Charlie. So here's our lovely Steph Watts, one of our division manager designates, who's already done a TikTok video. So here's the slide just giving you more information on how you can enter. Again, you will have received an email with this, and it is also on your Avon website as well. So good luck.
Amazing.
Thank you, everyone.
Hello, it's me now, Divna Marinovic, and I look after Area 332. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about training. So the training core focuses for next week. It is all being kept nice and simple. It's all about maximising your month, making the most of every day where you can be working, and maximising your sales, recruiting to continue to build your teams, and maximising the social sales through Christmas and New Year. And next slide, please. Thank you. Before I even get a chance to ask for it. So here's a quick guide to help support you and your teams, and it's your go-to with the AGP tools. So you've got the training card available, which is always great to keep to hand, and that way you can talk to anybody that is just coming on board as a sales leader or is already as a sales leader but taking their first steps, and that will help to talk them through how much they can expect to earn, how many representatives they need to earn, how many people they need in their network, etc., and just basically keep them on track. So the interactive modules, that's the knowledge check, which is fantastic to do because, again, it's something that helps keep everybody focused. The digital training guide, I'm really sorry, but this is ever so small, so I can't read ever so much of it. But basically, the digital training guide will tell you where to go and what to do to actually get to the right area that you need. And I believe that it is segmented so that if you are a sales leader, you yourself will know whereabouts to actually go to for what level you're at. And if you're a little bit more advanced as a sales leader, then it will actually be suitable for whichever level you are promoting it to for your own team. The Coach to Success sheet is fantastic. It helps keep a focus when you are doing your one-to-ones with your own team members, or again, if you've got downlines in your team, it helps to keep them focused when they're talking to their own team members. And it's a really good thing to reflect back on so that you know exactly how they're progressing towards their goals. Promotional trackers, this is, again, it's a fantastic tool because if they're working towards incentives, they will know, and you will know whereabouts they are, what focus they need, and if there are certain areas that they need to be focusing more on. The earnings calculator, again, I believe this is in Avon Social, and it is another great tool which actually will help people to recognise what they could be achieving and then to break that down and see how many people they need in their team to help them achieve. And then finally, we've got the social media recognition tiles. Again, fantastic things to pop in to say what level somebody's reached and really keep them motivated. And next slide, please. So finally, we've got a range of social media assets which are ready to share. There will be a lot more of these coming throughout December. It's all Avon products. As you can see there, we've got the Pearlesque, we've got the Power of Retinol. So all of these will be available actually on Avon Social so that you can put them into the posts that you will be scheduling. And it's a great recommendation because not only is it going to keep people motivated to see what's coming up, what's already available, but when people are receiving your WhatsApp messages, your emails. It really does help to generate that little bit more energy and excitement about what Avon have got to offer you. Okay, and next slide, please. I think this is still me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely, thank you. I didn't want to jump onto somebody else's one there. So new reps, we've got a whole new experience for you with the new welcome guide. There's a new section on Avon Connect, and we do a new representative call every Wednesday at 7 p.m, which gives new opportunities to start these new representatives off on a really strong footing. So something definitely to be recommended. For the video, the Watch Me Now video, which is such a powerful statement that is given out. Thoroughly recommended. Make sure that your representatives know about it and watch it straight away. And next slide, please. And I'm not sure who I'm handing over to, but there can't be many people left, so I think it might be Karen.
It is me. Hello, everyone. This is my debut performance. I have not been on one of these calls before. So I'm and I'm the BDM for the Clacton Colchester area, area 495. So what we've got on the table. Don't forget, you've still got time to recruit throughout December. Obviously, this will make you get off to a strong start in January. And the cherry on the top is that you will get a hot lead. Anybody that recruits into December will get a hot lead in January. So you've got it all to go for. Get two for the price of one. So just keep reaching out. I know things are a little bit slow on the Facebook, but just be persistent with it. And also look at your downlines to see if they can bring along a friend, and also your personal shoppers. Anybody that's shopping kind of £30 or more, go for those. Can I have the next slide, please? So this is just reminding you about the email templates that you have on your My Avon office. Obviously, everybody's very busy this time of year. So if you want to send out an email to any of your inactives, just go onto My Avon office, select all, and you can send out one of the inactive emails. You'll be surprised what a response you get from it as well, because some people do just get too busy and don't forget. They're all there for you. You haven't got to think about it. So that's your inactive templates. Next slide, please. So we have some updates. All the Mauritius payments have all gone out now for those people that opted not to go on the holiday. Car drivers and achievers, you have all been sent emails for a call for next Wednesday. Well done to all of you. All the C15 incentive winners, sorry, changing the your information is coming out to you. Obviously, we've just gone over the inactive templates, and then there was an inactive email sent out in the newsletters last Monday direct from Avon, so that will obviously help with activity. Anybody who hasn't had their beauty box through yet, as long as you place an order in December, you will get it through by in your January order. So that's all good news.
Got mine today.
Oh, brilliant.
Was it good?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
brilliant.
lovely. I love it. Yeah.
I know, it's so
Lovely,
good.
yeah.
It looks so important and professional, and it just, you really feel like you've been treated. So well done. I hope they do it again. I think it's one of the best incentives that they've done. So obviously, as you probably heard us all banging on about it, December is in two halves. We're kind of coming towards the end of the first half. But so for the second half, you really want to concentrate and get your teams concentrating on this as well. Get them to schedule in all their social media posts from Avon Social so that they run throughout the whole of December and January, so everybody can sit and relax and enjoy their time off. It's been one hell of a year, and I think we all really will need the rest. But why not keep your store open, get the customers coming, because they all start treating themselves over the Christmas period. So you want your store out there so that you can earn some money while you're enjoying the rest. Also planning your first 2 weeks of January in your diary, so that you know where you are. If you start doing it like after Christmas, it's just it'll all run away with you, and before you know it, it'll be the end of the month. So get your first 2 weeks planned in. Obviously, loads of excitement for the conference. It was absolutely fantastic, the one we had in the summer. So get everybody on that as well. Booking your recognition calls in January for obviously your December results. Share your digital brochure and encourage obviously your teams to do that. And as we keep saying, make sure that everybody knows when their last order date is, which is obviously, as I said earlier, Sunday, the 20th. So still got lots to go for. Have the next slide, please. Drum roll for this. This was amazing. I went to the one have the pink carpet VIP cocktail event. Calling all ambassadors, your opportunity to join us for an exclusive champagne event on the 21st of January. Champagnes and nibbles delivered direct to your door. What else could you ask for?
That sounds good to me.
Hey?
I said it sounds good to me.
Exclusive invite only, and you're going to get VIP sneak peeks and insights. So focus on your recruitment and appointments in December. You've still got time for your Generation 1 and your Generation 2 to be in with a chance to win your VIP invitation. You should have all had your targets, as Joe kindly said. If you haven't, then speak to your upline. Well, that's it from me. So I think I'm passing over to Charlie.
You are. So I know we've kind of given you loads of information today, but what I wanted to finish on was a Christmas quiz, because as we said, we're nearly at Christmas, so let's get festive and in the mood. So what I would love for you guys to do, you can shout out the answers, you can write them in the chat box, but if you write them in the chat box, maybe Sasha, you could keep an eye on it for me.
Yeah, no problem.
So our first Christmas question. Are you ready? The first question is, which country annually sends a Christmas tree to be erected in London's Trafalgar Square? Does anybody know?
So can I answer?
So there's an answer from Tracy, and it says Norway.
Yes, you're correct. Well done.
Well done, Tracy.
Well done, Tracy. So our next question, what is your star sign if you are born on Christmas Day?
Oh.
Anybody know this one?
Yeah. Oh, there's somebody typing in the chat box.
Okay.
Oh. So
I was thinking something that could be rented, but I don't think that would work.
Sasha, what did you say?
Joe says Capricorn. Tracy says
Aquarius.
Capricorn.
Well done. Okay, next question. What is the biggest selling Christmas single of all time?
Oh, I know what I want it to be.
I like someone singing a song. Have we got an answer? What's your guesses?
Joe's answered Last Christmas.
It's not Last
That's what
Christmas.
I'd like it to be.
Karen's put Mariah Carey, but she hasn't said what song.
All I want for Christmas is
Not Mariah.
Well done, Karen. Yes. It's going to be #1 again this year after like 26 years, right?
Yeah.
Is it Band-Aid?
Nope.
No, it's All I Want for Christmas. It's Mariah Carey.
No,
Is it?
no, it's not Mariah.
Ah,
No?
is
What?
No.
It's not.
Can I tell
Mariah.
you? It's
Oh, no.
White Christmas by Bill Crosby.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
is it? Blimey.
Oh, next question. How many? Okay, this one you're just going to have to guess because I had no idea. How many gifts in total were given in the 12 days of Christmas? Anybody know this one?
Oh,
It's a bit.
oh,
Have a guess.
it's still on that.
It's 12, add 11, add 10, add 9, add
12, that's 11, yeah. Go on, Tasha, you're the brain.
8. Not mad.
Give it a guess and I'll tell you higher or lower.
I'm working it out.
We're doing the math.
I'm going to get the calculator out.
Joe, you can use a calculator.
Can I use the calculator?
Yes.
Right.
88.
Oh, won't be
Yeah.
quicker.
Is it 88?
No, a lot higher. Remember,
Oh,
if you think of the whole song, you've got to think of the whole song. How many times do you go through it? Just give a guess. You'll know
Yeah.
Oh,
a lot higher, a lot higher.
A lot higher. Oh my God. 936.
It's lower than 800. Lower than half of that.
Lisa's put 136.
Higher. I feel like we could be here a long time. Shall I tell you?
Yeah.
It's 364.
Wow. Nearly how many days of the year?
So, next question. Last year's John Lewis advert starred a young and excitable dragon. What was his name?
Oh, what was his name?
I don't know,
Oh,
but I love him. He's so cute.
So cute. So cute.
So Tracy's put Edmund.
Oh, so close. You've got the first two letters right.
Edward.
No. It's a different name. It's
Eddie.
no. Does anybody have any children with them?
Oh yeah.
Edwin.
No, not.
Edwin.
What did you say? Edwin.
Edwin.
Not Edwin.
Yeah, Lisa's
Oh,
put
I
Edwin.
remember buying my. I
Edgar.
remember buying my
Edgar.
dragon.
Yes, it's Edgar.
Edgar. Oh yeah. Oh
Okay.
God.
Next question. We've got three more. So, what has Santa confessed to doing in this year's Tesco Christmas advert?
Going on holiday when we haven't.
Yes, that's right. He said he might have been on holiday, and he had a nice tan.
Naughty Santa.
Naughty Santa. In Home Alone, where were the McAllisters going on holiday when they leave Kevin behind? Where were they going?
New York.
Oh, wasn't it?
New York wasn't the Home Alone. That was another. I think that was the second one. They went to New York.
Oh, was they? Oh no.
Where did they go for the first one?
Yeah, with the square, Times Square. That's New York, isn't it?
Yeah.
To Hawaii or somewhere like that.
Shall I tell you? They went to Paris in the first one, not New York. New York was the second one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So last question. How many of Rudolph's fellow reindeers names start with D?
Oh, blimey.
2.
4.
Close.
3.
3. It is. It's Dancer, Dasher, and Donna. There we have it. Our little Christmas quiz. I hope you enjoyed that.
Loved it. Thanks, Charlie.
No worries.
So we wanted to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you for all the hard work you've done in 2020. You've been outstanding considering the situation that we've all been in, and we're proud of each and every one of you. But before we leave, do you have any questions for us at all? You've got us all here. Pick our brains. Go for it.
Make the most of it.
Anyone at all. You can talk, take yourself off mute, pop it in the chat box. If not, I'll ask a question. Who's going to conference?
Me.
So you know when you go to conference, you pay £10 to go, but you're going to get a special kit come to you that's worth more than £10, and you're going to get exclusive offers when we're actually on the call that nobody else can get unless they're on that call, and you're going to get all the tips and hints and everything you need for the year. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait. Great fun.
Forward to when we can do it in person again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, me too. Definitely.
You was at the
I'm a
pre-
huggy person. I just want to hug everyone, and you can't at the moment.
You do remember the pre-drinks, don't you, Tracy, in January when you went to the champagne breakfast?
Oh, yeah.
Who's done all their Christmas shopping? No.
I'm still waiting for one thing to come.
Yeah, me too. I've still got a couple of bits to get.
Yeah.
Left it to the last minute, of course.
My Amazon driver is so friendly. I might invite him over for Christmas dinner. He's come so often.
No, not on her thing where the drivers come so many times. She's a tipple. What did you give him, Jack?
I gave him 2 bottles of beer, and it said on the bottle front, it said a proper job. That's what made me buy them.
It said what?
A proper job.
Oh.
a proper job. It was well chuffed, and it was actually in some of the. Do you remember the Santa leg bottle bags we had a few years ago?
Yeah.
They were shaped like legs like that. I still had two, so I gave him that, and I said, "This is an Avon bag." He was well chuffed, bless him.
Who's that for?
Give it to
The parcel force driver. He's so lovely. He's an old guy who's been with the company years, and he's so good. He's so reliable, and my boxes never come damaged. So thumbs up from me.
I'm going to give my parcel force driver an Avon product, I think.
Oh,
Isn't it?
Yeah, why not?
Isn't it your
Why
husband?
not?
No, my husband is the local postman, but my parcel force driver knows my husband. So sometimes my husband's got my delivery before I even know about it. And I went to work yesterday and I had a delivery come in, and I've come in from work and he's picked me up I've come in from work and I've gone to him, "Have you got my Avon?" He's like, "No." And I, "Stop mucking about, have you got my Avon?" He's like, "No, my Avon didn't turn up." I phoned up Avon and they're like, "Yeah, it'll be here by like Friday or Monday." I'm like, "What do you mean? I paid for it to come yesterday." And it's turned up this morning, and I messaged my husband to tell him, "I'm going out, my Avon's coming this morning, can you look out for my driver?" I've come home, he obviously hasn't seen the driver, and it's outside my front door, but it's been there probably a good couple of hours, but he's hidden it.
No.
He's nice, he's lovely, my driver, because he comes into my work all the time and collects the post from there. So if he can't find me or my husband, he'll just drop it out my work.
Brilliant.
Good.
Not what you know is
Brilliant.
you know.
it's true.
Yeah,
Is.
definitely.
Right, well, ladies, I'm going to leave you all to it. Thank you ever so much for coming on. We have recorded this, so we can send it to you to watch back if you want to. If you want to do that snowman personality test on any of your family for Christmas, I'm going to be doing it on Boxing Day with mine. And take care, everyone. Have a really good Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Bye,
everyone.
ladies. Thank you for coming. Bye.